Hey, my beautiful wholesalers, it is Brent Daniels, Mr. TTP, and it starts up here, right? This channel is specifically designed to give you the tools, the strategies, the tactics to be successful in your wholesaling business, to have quality conversations with distressed property owners. But it all starts with your mindset. That's why I put together this list when we did the last wholesale hotline that happens every Monday at 5 o'clock Arizona time. Definitely check that out. But I put together a list of 9 differences between professional wholesalers and the amateurs. You need to check this out. See where you can improve. I am telling you, write all of these down and start improving on them today. Check this out. This is 9 things that I wanted to bring out. And we'll pepper this through. We won't do it all in a row. We'll pepper this through. We'll have fun with it. But number 1 is better trained. The difference between somebody that is an amateur and a pro, somebody that does deals every once in a while versus they make a career, a business, a life-changing experience for them, is they are better trained. I am telling you, it is. Look at anything. Look at golf. Look at piano. Look at coding, video games or whatever it is. The better trained you are, the more you are going to be successful. It's just the absolute fact. And listen, you can absolutely go out there and just watch this, get some training there. You can go and watch things on YouTube, listen to podcasts, all those things. But it's got to be that obsession. You got to be obsessed with practice. You got to be obsessed. It's really interesting. Gary Vaynerchuk always talks about the things that you do from, like 8:30 to 11:30 at night are going to change your whole world, right? If you're watching TV or sleeping or whatever else, somebody else is out there doing something that's going to, they're going to be working on their obsession and they're going to be better trained. That's number 1 out of 9 that we're going to go through in this 90 minutes. So number 2 thing, between the people that are just regular, run-of-the-mill, and the superstars, number 2 is they focus on their goals. They focus on their goals. That's the whole thing, right? What you seek is seeking you. You know what I mean, right? What you seek is seeking you. What you think about is what you become, right? Same thing, but they focus on what are you focusing on? Are you focusing on the success that other people are having? Are you focusing on 15 different things and not doing anything? Are you focusing on education instead of instruction and action? What are you focusing on? The winners focus on their goals. That's what starts. That's the tipping point every morning when they wake up and they ask themselves, who's going to sign a contract today? I'm going to make $10,000 today. Every morning, I'm going to make $10,000 today. I'm going to make $10,000 today. Focus on your goals. Incredible. All right. Number 3, high desire to achieve. You have a high desire to achieve. There's something in you that wants you to be successful. There's something in you that wants you to be different. There's something in there that you want to scream from the rooftops. Even though you maybe are the quietest person in the room, you have that high desire to achieve. And I think that that's really what pushes people to get into that action, to keep going. You're not the guy, you're not the person that's in a dark basement or room, just, sitting on their phone just for hours and hours and hours. There's a fire, there's a pilot light in there. And it goes hand in hand with your goals. Number 4 is they're disciplined. They're disciplined. And that discipline could just be making calls for 1 hour a day, right? That discipline could be getting up at a certain time or committing their lunch break to making calls or door knocking or calling back leads or going on appointments or sharpening their skills. There's a discipline there. It's almost like an athlete. There's a discipline, working on it, practicing it, doing it, right? That's number 4. Number 5 is they have the courage to do what they don't like doing, right? They have the courage to do what they don't like doing. It is scary talking to strangers. I could calm that person down. I feel like I could talk to that stranger. I've been in heated conversations. I've been in tough situations on the phone tens of thousands of times, right? That is just something that I didn't want to do that. But I knew that to get better, to be able to communicate more effectively, to have the confidence, then and to build up that courage, you have to do the stuff that you don't like doing. You have to make that extra call. You have to work during, when you get off work, or Saturdays, or if you have time right now, you got to put in 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours trying to find opportunities for you and your family. Like the courage to do the things that you don't want to do. That's number 5. Number 6 is a strong commitment to identifying objections and knowing the answer. Understanding that you have a strong commitment to identifying all the objections that you're afraid of, all these things that might pop up when they talk to you, and all these homeowners are throwing things out, and understanding how to respond to those. Because I think I put this on there because I think this is the hurdle that a lot of people don't get through. A lot of people only do the deals that are low-hanging fruit, and because of that, they can't build a whole business around it. So if you can identify the objections that you're going to have and how to respond to those, you're going to win. That's number 6. Number 7 is willing to get out of your comfort zone. You know where I see this the most, guys? Honestly, social media. Everybody's all hidden. Everybody doesn't want people to know that they're in real estate. People don't want to post stories about them buying houses. They don't want to buy. And I'm talking initially, right? Some people are just loud. I feel like being able to be loud and to go out there and network and squat up with the right people, you got to get out of your comfort zone. All right, number 8. I love this one because we all have this. Replace old habits with new productive habits. Right? Listen, habits need to be replaced. So, beyond that, even looking at what we do on a daily basis, what are the things, how are you going to fit wholesaling into your life? That's the question here. How are you going to fit it into your life? Something has to go. Something has to go. What is it? Is it just reading books and not doing anything? Is it, not hanging out with certain people and hanging out with other people? What is it? How does it fit into your life? How do you make this an obsession? How do you make this? Anybody that's watching this on a Monday, which a lot of people come every Monday, which we love, you're obsessed. You've got it. You've got that. How are you going to fit wholesaling into your life? How are you going to fit having quality conversations with distressed property owners into your life? How are you going to fit having quality conversations with people that might be a subject to, or can't sell a deal? They've already got a deal locked up and they need your help selling it. Where does that fit into your life? That's really the question here. The last one is the difference between superstars and the also ran. The almost there guys and gals is a detailed plan and they follow it. A detailed plan and they follow it. That's the difference. There we go. That was the 9 differences between professionals and amateurs. Take a real honest look at where you are at, because you can improve every single day. I know you got this. You know you got this. Go out today. Make a difference in your community. I love you. See you.